Hello everyone, welcome to Yogbela. I am Preeti. This is one of the most requested topic, how to release back pain. Most of us at some or the other point in our lives have experienced back pain. Sometimes it lasts for a few hours. At times it may extend to days and weeks, causing a lot of discomfort and even affecting our mood. Major causes of back pain could be long sitting hours, sedentary lifestyle, strain because of heavy weight lifting, and in some cases due to wrong sleeping posture. Even if you have just 10 minutes after a long day, pick a few postures from this tutorial and release your back pain. These asanas are so effective that they provide instant relief in most of the cases. Believe me, if done correctly, they may work wonders. To completely get rid of your back pain, make sure you watch this video till the end because each asana is unique and you never know which one works for you. Starting our sequence with one of the most effective asana for relieving lower back pain, Supta padangustha. I'm going to do it with this strap. You can do it with any normal belt or maybe a dupatta. I have seen this particular posture giving instant results in most of the cases. I'll show you how it is done. Just lie down on your back. Across your foot, on the ball of your foot, and then straighten your leg. You can keep this other leg bent. If you are very comfortable, you can straighten it. Hold your strap in such a way that your elbows bend, touching the mat and hugging your ribcage. You can hold it for 10 deep breaths. And the other side. Don't let go of your right foot. Keep it alert. Toes flexed towards you. And slowly release. Posture number 2 is thread the needle pose. It mainly works on the upper back. It opens up your shoulders and also stretches your spine. Onto your fours. Fingers wide open. Wrist comes right under your shoulder. Knee comes right under your buttocks. With an inhalation, extend your right arm up to the ceiling. Stretching it nicely up to the ceiling. Exhale, passing it to your left. Dropping your right shoulder down. You're very comfortable. You want a deeper stretch. Extend your left arm. 5 deep breaths. Getting back to your fours. The other side. Inhale. Stretching it up. Exhale, passing it to the left. Five deep breaths. Center and child pose. Moving on to the third posture, Pawan muktasana. It is one of the most simple and effective asana to strengthen your lower back. Along with that, it also massages your digestive organs. Let me show you how it is done. Just lie down on your spine. Bend your right knee. With an exhalation, hug it to the chest. You can stick to this variation. It will strengthen your lower back. But if you are very comfortable, you can go for full Pawan muktasana. First inhale and then with an exhalation, take your nose close to the knee. and stay there for 5 deep breaths. If you are not so good with this variation, if your neck hurts, you can drop it down and can go with circles. Make circles 5 clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. And feel your lower back in this practice. Now change leg. Bend your left, hug it to the chest, whichever variation suits you. Five clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. And release. Once you are comfortable, bend both knees. Hug both the knees to the chest. And 5 deep breaths here. If you are comfortable, you can do some rolling also. It will massage your spine. Center and release. Posture number 4 is a seated spinal twist, an easy variation of Ardha matsayendra asana. It has countless benefits, works on entire spine, making it flexible and toning the nerves. Let me show you how it is done. Straighten your right leg, keeping your left knee bent, your heel going close to the hip. Nicely lengthened spine, hugging your left knee to the chest and opening your chest to the left side. Not relying completely on the backhand, just using fingertips to twist. Lengthen your spine with every inhalation and with every exhalation, twist. And it's not mandatory to look back, you can look to the left side also, because we are simply working on the twist of spine. Take 5 deep breaths in this posture. If you're very comfortable in this posture, you can go for the advanced twist, placing your left foot outside of your right knee, right elbow outside of your left thigh, and twist. Repeating the same the other side. Bending your right knee, taking your heel close to the buttock. With your left knee, hug your knee to the chest, right hand back and twist, opening your chest to the right side. And one more thing, make sure when you are twisting, the other foot is flexed towards you. Don't let go of your left foot. 5 deep breaths in this pose. Inhale, center and release. We are halfway down in our sequence. Now it is happy baby pose. It's a variation of happy baby pose, or we also call it as Ardha Ananda balasana. Let me show you how it is done. Lie down on your spine. Bend your right knee. Grab the inner edge of right foot and press it down. You can also keep your left knee bent if you are not so comfortable. If you are very comfortable, you have nice open hips, you can keep your left leg straight in that case. Otherwise, bend. Idea is to keep your shin perpendicular to the floor, 90 degree to the floor, and press it down. Work on taking your right knee close to the floor. Feel yourself like a baby here. Along with that, it will release all the tension from your lower back. And also keep this left palm on your left hip bone. Then press it down. 5 deep breaths here. Once you are done, release. The other side. Right palm on your right hip bone. Press it down. Comfortable, straighten the other leg. 5 deep breaths here. Slowly release. And the 6th one is most common, simple and dynamic stretch, cat cow. We also call it as Marjariasana. Let me show you how it is done. It works on your entire spine. Make sure your fingers wide open. Wrist comes right under your shoulder. Knees hip width apart, right under your hips. Now, with an inhalation, concave your back. Look up. Push your tailbone out. Exhale, chin to the chest, round your spine and your buttocks completely relaxed. You can go for 5 such rounds. Once you're done with 5 breaths, child pose. Posture number 7 is pigeon stretch. It is one of my favorite. Directly, it works on hip and thigh muscles, but when hips and thigh muscles loosen, it releases tension from the lower back. Let me tell you the technique how it is done. First, get into downward facing dog. From there, bringing your right foot forward in between your palms, then drop your back knee down, release your back toes, walk your right foot close to the left edge of the mat, dropping the shin down, thigh down, sending your left leg a bit more back, forearms down, and if you are extremely comfortable, walk your palms forward and put your forehead down. Five breaths in this pose, and then the other side. Press your palms into the ground, tuck your left toes, right leg back, downward facing dog. The same way you'll get into the other side. Left foot forward, right knee drop down. Walk your left foot closer to the right edge, forearms down first. Send your right leg back. Comfortable, walk your palms forward. Walk your hands back. If your knee hurts in this pose, I'll tell you a variation. Just lie down on your back. Right ankle on your left thigh. Either interlock your fingers outside of your left thigh, or if you're very comfortable, outside of your left shin, and press, pull it. You'll again feel the stretch in your right glutes and your right quads, right hip and right thigh muscles. This is reverse pigeon. It is also called as eye of the needle pose. 5 breaths, and with the other side, slowly release. So in both the poses, they are working on hip and thigh muscles. And then slowly release. 8th posture of the sequence is Sphinx. It's a variation of bhujangasana, mainly works on your mid back and your lower back. It's a beautiful way to strengthen and lengthen your back after a long day. Even if you have less time after a long day, you can do this posture and your back will be taken care of. Let me show you how it is done. You can keep your feet slightly apart. Elbow comes right under your shoulder. You can keep your fingers wide open. Forearms parallel to each other. Shoulders rolled back. And take 5 deep breaths in this posture. Ears away from your shoulders. Make sure you are not stressing in doing this. So you should be completely relaxed and be there. For releasing, one elbow and the other, then relax. Coming on to the 9th posture of the sequence, Trikonasana. It works on the sacrum, which is located right above your tailbone, which is usually compromised by long sitting hours. Okay, I'll show you. It is a standing pose. Your feet together. Take your left leg back to a big stance. Hands at your waist. Open your hip. Arms at shoulder level. Now, moving your upper body to the right, keeping your entire body in the same plane. Drop your right palm on your right shin, extending your left arm up. 5 breaths on this side. You'll feel the stretch in your hamstrings also. Center, hands at your waist. Turn your right toes in. Left toes out to the left side. Again, hip should be square and facing the front. Hip and shoulders in one line. Arms at shoulder level. Inhale, move your upper body to the left. With an exhalation, go down. Five breaths. If you're very comfortable, you can reach to your big toe and grab it. Then slowly release it. Now the last one, a refreshing and rejuvenating pose, Jathara parivartanasana, a supine twist. It invites the twist to penetrate deep into your spine. Okay, I'll tell you the alignments. Lie down on your back, bend your knees, arms at shoulder level, right leg over the left, drop your knees to the left and face to the right. You can also use your left hand to press here, knee down. Turn your head to the right and make sure your right shoulder is on the floor, which will give you deep twist. You can go for 5 deep breaths here. Changing the side, center, left leg over the right, dropping your knees to the right. Deep breaths, center and release. Pick any 3 to 5 postures out of these 10, practice them every day and you'll be surprised to see the results. I've seen people instantly getting relieved. Believe me, it works. You can let me know in the comment section which posture worked for you. Also your doubts and your queries. I'll answer each of you. I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you.